Hey guys, it's your girl Shanta, and I'm sitting up here makeupless on purpose because as I was thinking of starting the week, I was thinking of what I was going to post. I have like a Mom Boss Monday that I post every single week. And as I was thinking about that and getting those thoughts together, and I'm just kind of getting my inspiration and motivation, I'm looking about how many times we see um, be you, be amazing, be authentic, go out and kill it, win the day, right? I mean, I'm queen of making those things. And I see that so much that it's almost become cliche. It's almost kind of one of those things. Yeah, okay, again, be you. It sounds good. It's even empowering when we hear it. Yeah, be you. I'm going to do that. But what I thought about is, how many times is it that somebody sees that, reads that, looks at that message, and maybe says to themselves, yeah, and they sit down and, okay, exactly how do you do that? Because what's so funny is we have like not been being us for so long, you don't know who the real you is. It took me a long time to even figure out who the real I was. And it takes learning and personal development and figuring it out and stumbling and falling. And there are even still some areas in which I'm like, how do I really think about that? So let me tell you what, it is really hard to teach somebody how to be you, how to be them, because that's hard to teach. The whole point of that is you really can't teach it because you're telling somebody just to be it, right? But what I can tell you about is inauthenticity, right? How to be inauthentic. And some of the steps and things in which you can think about that to learn that, to figure out when you're not being true to yourself. So when you can kind of figure out and recognize when you're not being you, right? So I did this video. I did it without makeup, not because I don't like makeup, I love makeup, because we're used to living a very filtered life. I love a good filter. I am the queen of teaching people how to use a good filter, how to take that acne away, how to make it disappear, how to look at the right light, right? All of that is so important in, today's society. And let's face it, it's fun. Nobody wants videos and pictures to live forever that aren't fun, that aren't creative, that don't show us in the best light. But sometimes you have to be able to let it all out for the just in case. Because guess what? If you happen to meet me at the grocery store and I don't have my full face of makeup on, and maybe that filter that you usually see hasn't been done, it can't be done in real life, and you see me, you will see the acne, right? You're going to see some of the hairs that are out of place. You're going to see any of the physical imperfections that exist because they're there. And so when we're thinking about being ourselves and being authentic, especially on social media and even in real life, we have to take the filter off sometimes, right? And I'm not talking about even the physical filter of the picture. I'm talking about even what we say. We're so edited, and we have to go back and think about it. When you're about to post something, if you have to say, are people going to agree with that? If you're asking yourself all kinds of questions, then you probably have already gotten into the point of being inauthentic. Because if you're going to post a post about your own thoughts and your own opinions, let me be honest, they're going to tick some people off. They are. Somebody's not going to be happy with it. Somebody isn't going to like it. It's not going to be somebody's cup of tea. But that's all in the point of being real. If we were going to be everybody's cup of tea, then we will all have the same friends. We will all like the same things. We will all be the same. And because we are not, it is okay to just say, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. You know why people don't talk about politics? Because a lot of times people don't want to express specifically what they feel about it, how they feel about a law or a situation or whatever, because we don't want to be challenged. We don't want to be challenged in that way, and so we say so PC about everything, right? Anybody guilty of that? So when you're in your quest of being you and being amazing and slaying the day and kicking butt and doing all that, I want you to think about the physical filter that you put on your words, that you put on your opinions. It's not about going out to offend people on purpose, to be hurtful, not at all. You should always try to make sure that you aren't just intentionally hurting someone's feelings. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm talking about when you have an opinion about something, or if you have a life experience, or maybe you just drunk this type of Kool-Aid and everybody loves it and you don't like it so much. Be okay with saying that wasn't my favorite. Be okay with things not being your favorite. Be okay with something that is your favorite that everybody else hates. Just be okay with you. Be okay with you, who you are right now in this moment, what your thoughts are, what you look like, whether you love exercise. I mean, I probably had 50 million people blow a gasket when I said that I didn't like weights. Because weights are the thing. They're in right now. They're popular. People are like, gym life. I hate cardio. Not me. Don't like them. Sorry. Be okay with that. So when you're looking at and thinking about being you, be authentic, meaning be true to yourself, and be okay to let that light shine through. Have an amazing week. I can't wait to see and read about you.